shopping with your parents can be embarrassing.
Why would they sell jeans with holes in them? I'm going to speak to the manager.
Mom!
That hoodie is giving. You should get it. YOLO.
Thanks to the Chase mobile app, your kid can shop independently while you keep an eye on their spending. So you can go from...
We can be twinsies.
...to...
How was shopping? Saw you stayed on budget.
Thanks, Mom.
Freedom for kids, control for parents. That's family banking from Chase.
Account subject to approval. Chase mobile app is available for select mobile devices. Message and data rates may apply. JP Morgan Chase Bank N.A. Member FDIC.
I just looked over and saw that I was muted. Pretty much what I'm trying to do is get a Heracross with some headbutt encounters and then get some old route encounters from the old places. Hey, Pivot. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, that's exactly what that was. Okay. We have Chandra the Quilava. We got Ember Cut, Smokescreen, and Defense Curl. Nothing's really changed. We got Kermit the Poliwag, who I have designated our headbutt user for the team, because otherwise it just has a bubble and water gun, which can be stopped by anything that resists water. And the attack stat on Kermit is higher than the special attack, so it just works out. We have Dexter the Togetic, Return Metronome, Charm, and Growl. This thing saved us from a conundrum last stream, if you missed that. We got Dracula the Zubat with Gust, Bite, Supersonic, and Leech Life. Nothing has changed. Clodsire the Wooper has the experience share. Probably could get that off with Slam, Mud Slap, Water Gun, and Tail Whip. And I've got Eugene the Slowpoke in here. I don't remember why. And that's the team. Turn that down again in my ears. So now I'm going to go through, it looks like the headbutt trees. There aren't any just yet. Scroll up here. We might just want to use the Control F. New bark. Okay, we got the new Bark Town encounters. Fishing with an Old Rod gets us an 85% chance to get a Magikarp and a 10% to get a Tentacruel. If we want to wait on this, we can get a Chinchou with the Good Rod. I don't know if that's better or not, especially since we can get Gyarados pretty much everywhere. There's a 10% chance to get a Shelter too. I might just skip this one for now. I don't believe we can go up to Route 40 whatever, because we got the Geodude there. Let's see. Pivot, how are we doing tonight? $34... 46, yeah, we already got that encounter. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep going. Kinda wish I knew I'd be skipping that one before making it all the way back to New Bark, but you know. Yeah, no. Hindsight is 2020. Okay, just wanted to test that. Cherry Grove City. We can get a Magikarp or a Krabby. I think getting the Magikarp is the better option. It doesn't look like we can get... Well, we can get a Staryu here at a 10%. I don't know if we can get a Water Stone very easily, though. So we'll just go ahead and try for the Magikarp. Gotta put my sleeper out front. We'll keep Clodsire holding that for now, just because he's just a little weaker than the rest of the group. The rest of the crew, my bad. Chillin', LBC has first recap stream at night. Okay. Very nice. I'm assuming you'll be popping out for that. I'll have to watch it afterwards. Which button is my select? It's one of these. Is that really my... It's... Okay, found it. What do we get? Probably the Magikarp. There it is. And I can actually use Gyarados here. Too bad it's a male Magikarp. We're gonna see what Bubble can do. I don't want to risk Water Gun. Okay, looks like I can risk Water Gun pretty easily. Go up to Water Gun. Okay. Probably put this guy to sleep and then try a ball. I have lure balls, I think. Use one of those. Wow, are you serious? We're just gonna not get hit? That's wild. How dare you? How dare you? Alright. Buddy boy is asleep. We can go into this pocket here. Lure ball. I don't know, man. I feel like I could just use it with Pokeball. And I also think this is a little high. I moved my monitors back a little bit for more space. That looks fine. And we got the Magikarp. This is Cherry Grove City. Gotta get out my tracker app on my Bob. Cherry Grove, we got the Magikarp. Okay. This weak and pathetic Pokemon gets easily pushed along rivers when there's a strong current. Yeah, we are in the PGP. Really exciting stuff. Did LBC try to get in that? We're still trying to figure out who exactly we're sending in. So far, I think we got a pretty good group. Naming him Derpfish because that's just what I called my Magikarps into Gyarados way back when. Let's see, I don't know... Oh, I've got a lot of money. Got a lot of money. We'll buy... 10 seems fine. Low-key late, yikes. Okay, so... Your chance of playing is pretty high then if you got recruited. Or sent recruiting messages. I looked through that server and there's quite a few people that I know in there, which is not as many as I was thinking. I guess the leagues that I mostly am in, they just don't do it. I don't think I need this Everstone for anything. I don't see any potions. We're gonna have to fix that. You gonna play in one of those other servers, Pivot? Oh, they don't. Yikes. Yeah, that can get in the way. That can for sure get in the way. I get that. Violet City is our next fishing area. I would like to see if we can get a headbutt there first. There's not a lot. I think Azalea Town is like my only chance. Which is... It's not good. It does not bode well. I got an encounter here, but this is not a headbutt tree area. I'll believe you when you say you weren't always this filtered. And you definitely can be worse. There are a lot of crazies out in the world. I'm gonna try, just in case it's wrong. Not looking good. That's just how it is when you're younger, for sure. And then you learn to not be like that. I don't have a Route 36. So I think we're gonna try here. I can get Hoot Hoot, Execute, Ladybug, and Spinnerack. How many of those are dupes? Just a Hoot Hoot. So that's not great. played Call of Duty a lot, and you kind of brought the attitude and culture to draft. Oh, yikes. Yeah, people don't generally like that. We want to keep things nice and chill. Jesus. Okay, let's try this tree. There's got to be some sort of calculator for this, right? I mean, I know that there is, but I just don't know if it works in this game. Pokemon Crystal Headbutt Trees. Alright, yep, I found the thing that I was looking for. We want map of Route 36, I believe is where we are. That doesn't look like Route 36 at all. So I'm gonna... Oh, I can just make sure with this stupid Pokegear, can't I? Yeah, Route 36. And I have a trainer ID. It is 11761. Okay. Out of all the Pokemon here, I think Pineco would be the coolest one to get, but I also need to make sure I get as many dupes for a Heracross tree as I possibly can. So let's take a look at that. I'm gonna start in 500 for right now. Could have played a classic server, but you like the smaller servers, colors called no shit. I like the smaller servers, cater to me more. Yeah, I'm playing Rediff server. Okay, yeah. Makes sense. I thought it was funny that whoever did the stream for PGP said that LBL has been around for forever, but it was created in 2021. That is not that long ago. I just thought that was kind of funny. Guess I'll be seeing you out there on the battling field. Taking a look, so Azalea Town, Heracross, Apom, Spearow. That's none of these guys here. Route 44, 45, and 46 I don't think I can get to because they are Blackthorn City and south. So I'm not going to really be able to dupes into a Heracross, unfortunately. I just watched it later on just to see if they said anything about the start date, because I don't remember at all. It was made in 24. It probably had like season after season after season, I'm assuming. Back when I made my own league, we did like a season more or less every couple of months. It wasn't back to back to back like that. Oh, what am I doing? I have this calculator up. Unless this is not the side that has the trees. Okay, I'm seeing it. So what am I looking for? We're looking for the circles. Every 4 months. God, I don't remember what season you said this was. Like 6, maybe? That would make sense, right? Okay, so the tree I want... This tree actually works. Headbutt this tree. We're just gonna do this. Get... Okay, Hoot Hoot. Season 4, okay. I couldn't remember. Do they usually come sleeping like that? They might in the tree, especially since it's nighttime. I don't know. I don't know what level you are either. So, I guess we'll just start throwing bubbles. This is Route 36. We got Ladybug, okay. If things line up for next season, I might join you, Pivot. We'll just have to see what's going on. Fluid is secreted by its feet. Indicates its location. Okay. Interesting. Male Ladybus, so we are still not going to be able to get rid of a tract on the silly little mill tank. Kinda sucks. I'll probably need to rely on Cleffa for that. I used a nickname for this thing once when I used it in a Heart Cold. I probably still have that, don't I? I might not. I might not. It's looking like I don't have it. Nope. That's okay. That's okay. Your name is Albert, whether you like it or not. Sent to Bill's PC. Okay, I don't know. I think Ruins of Alph is down there, and I could probably get Ammonite or something from the fossils, but I'm not trying to do that just yet. I want to delay that until I can get to... what's it called? So until I get Surf. Jesus. Almost like I don't remember what it's called. I'm able to... okay, level 10. Tackle Leech Life Supersonic, not the best. But it's a Ladybus, so what were we really expecting? Magikarp has Splash, of course. Attack isn't bad. Defense is max. HP is max. Okay. Speed's kind of low, but it's fine. Alright. We move on. I'm gonna check Violet City again, because I swear there was a game when I could headbutt tree it. It might have been Sacred Gold or something along those lines. That could have been the game. Okay, Violet City has trees. I'm gonna give them a try. And one of them is the Heracross tree. It's looking like the first one that we see coming into the town is one. Okay, here we go. Come on. There's a chance that it just wasn't coded in here. Or they skipped over it so they could have other stuff. But I'm not sure. Probably won't spend a lot of time here. I feel like it took a lot less time to get the other tree. It probably did. It's also not even on the documentation, is it? It's not looking like it. Okay. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. I'm going to accept the fact that the tree just doesn't have anything for me. Does it have day-night cycle in here? This app. Not app, the website. Don't look like it. Okay. So I guess there's just nothing there. Very unfortunate. I'm not looking forward to this fight against Whitney. Not even slightly. Route 32. We've had an encounter here. That was our Clodsire. So I can't fish here either. I mean, if push comes to shove, I could go back to New Bark Town for the Tentacool, but I just don't think that that's worth it right now. So we'll just have to keep going. I think the next encounter is actually the Heracross tree. So if I don't get a Heracross there, I'm hoping at least to get a female. Whether it's the Apom or the Fearow, and I'm hoping it's not the Apom because there is no Ambipom here. I probably just spoke it into existence, which is, really cool. Keep going. Alright, Route 33, I believe, was the Ekans, yes. If I knew that there was headbutt trees in this game, I would have delayed that for sure. This route here that I get the Ekans on. Okay. Where is our first tree? It looks like it's one of these two. Okay. Come on, Heracross. Even if you're a male Heracross. I need you. I need you. It's a female Spearow. I'll take it. It'll be a Fearow. It's not at all what I want, but I will take it. Fast asleep. So we can throw another ball here. Route 42? I don't think we can get there just yet. Alright, let's try again. I'm not hitting this thing. 1, 2, 3. Alright, we got the Spearow. Let's go. To protect its territory, it flies around ceaselessly, making high-pitched cries. So it's a screamer. Let's just go scream. Very inspired nicknames, I know. I know. That's likely gonna be on the Whitney team. Purely because, well, actually, I think she gets, it's got a name. She gets a rollout, so I don't know. I don't know how we're gonna do that then. Figure something out. I mean, it'll at least be decent for the Teddiursa, who can't mud slap me. But it sucks for the Clefairy. That Cleffa is probably gonna end up on this team. Is the Slowpoke a female? I like how we just can't see here. No. I don't know why it's on the team. Probably for a psychic resistance or something. Okay, we have one female in Chandra, but doesn't like rollout. Dexter doesn't like rollout. Dracula's not going to like rollout, and we can't even evolve you yet. Clodsire is going to be okay with rollout, which is likely why it's on the team. Now, I'm going to grab that thingamabob. We're going to throw Eugene into the box. We're going to look at Scream. We have Growl, but I don't think it's going to do too much for us. The Pokemon I'm looking for... Dirtfish is probably going to end up on this team. I don't think it gets Dragon Rage in this game. I don't think it gets that until probably the next gen. No Intimidate either. It's just going to be weak to rollout. Is Miltank more physically beefy? I know it's bulky and I know it's fast. That's all I got. Taking a look at some statistics. Scrolling. 105, okay. So it'd be best to hit it on its specially offensive side, which is base 70, which is not that bad, considering it's base 95 HP. I absolutely love that. Shadow would not like the rollout. Watcher could go there, I suppose. Oh, you're a male! I thought you were female. Damn it. I'm just gonna grab the highest level thing that I have, really. Actually, no, I don't want to change the layout or anything, so Eugene's just gonna come back. God damn it. That sucks, dude. That sucks. Ilex Forest, I have this encounter. This was our Psyduck, because of course it was. I think everything past here I already got an encounter for. So I think what we have is what we have going into Whitney. Right? Yes, because I missed the Murkrow encounter because it just didn't want to get in the ball. Route 34. I want to say that was the Hypno. No, we don't have a Hypno. It might have been this. Whatever it was, it's not on my encounter sheet anymore. So, it definitely is probably this. Let's keep going up here. Goldenrod City. I wonder if the game corner was changed at all so that we don't have to sit there and gamble for Pokemon. Let's see if we can even find it. I don't know my way around here very well. This might be the Cycle Shop, which I don't know how often I'm going to utilize the cycle, but I'll still grab it. Rode a bike. Alright. Got that bike. What's in here? Okay. Just a friendship person. Pokemon keep feigning. So that just tells us about the friendship mechanic, which is very important for evolution and such. This is the train station. Team Rocket's up to no good over there. That's where I can get the radio app or something, right? Which I'll need later on. Okay, this is the game corner. Did they make any changes? I don't have a case. Exchange. Okay, so I need to get a case before they'll even talk to me. That's super neat. Where's the case in this game? I think it's in the underground. I don't remember if someone just throws it on the floor or what. But... I just don't think I want you up front, Kermit. We'll throw Dexter up there. Because Wooper still needs to get some levels. And depending on what this guy throws out, will tell me if I can use Wooper or not. Sends out Grimer, so as far as super effective hits go, yeah, I think Wooper will be okay. I'm just a little concerned about it taking hits, since it's not entirely the bulkiest at the moment. A crit, let's go! Let's go! Quasire grew to level 16, is trying to learn Bubble Beam. We will get rid of, like, Bubble or whatever it has. Water Gun. Bubble Beam is, I think, 20 base power stronger or something. Sends out Cubone, so this would have been very good. This would have been very good for the Wooper. Which I think we'll just have him out front now. I just don't know how he was trying to cheat with a Cubone and a Grimer. I'd expect some Psychic type. Alright, Super Nerd Eric has been defeated. Get off of my screen. We will put the good old Claude up front. So we want you to be level 20 as fast as possible. Hopefully this isn't something stupid that I can't knock out with Wooper. Lickitung. Okay, so sort of. I don't feel comfortable staying in here with this, that's for sure. And then right back out to Dexter, because Dexter can do probably the most damage to this thing and take the best hits. Used a lick? Yeah, it took that one pretty damn well, I'd have to say. Using return. And then using it again. Did it try to use a lick again, or did it use growl or something? I wasn't really looking. Supersonic, yikes. All we have to do is hit this one. That's it. All we have to do is hit this one. So let's do it. Okay, Dexter, we can just not do it then. That's great. He probably used that last turn, too. What is this gift in Goldenrod? Is it the... It's Eevee. Interesting. Hopefully we can get that here. And it's not a post-game. I don't quite remember. Lickitung is down. Let's go. Pokemaniac was defeated. Very nice. Yep, case of coins. Oh. I was gonna stop here, but alright. Not the game, but just go back. This is fine, I suppose. Sends out Slowpoke. I don't really want to stay in on this Quagsire. We can go out to... We can go out to Kermit. I don't want... There's no risk in over-leveling, so I guess I could have went out to Dexter, but it's fine. Not as fine, considering I was going to be using Headbutt. Yikes. Okay, well, we got that fudge. We can just get 7 more of those. Try that again. Using tackle, alright. Could probably just do one, maybe two more of these before we would have to get out of here. I don't like the look of it, so I'm going to go ahead and just go to... You have slam, actually, don't you? We weren't risking anything. So I don't think this thing has water move. Might not. They're doing a little bit more than the headbutt. Oof. Not quite. Not quite getting it. And one more slam takes out this Slowpoke. Let's go. Pokemaniac send out Slowpoke. Alright. I could see myself needing this switch pretty soon. So this one has the water gun. And I don't want to take more of those. So the best option is Dexter. Just click return. Using growl. Let's see. Using return again, and that should be it. Oh, I did not mean to press that button. Cloud's Eye grew to level 17. Let's go. You lost. That makes sense. Alright, man. I don't even know where in this town I'd get the Eevee, if I would even get it. It's probably post-game, because I think you get it from Bill's sister or something, and you don't really know who Bill is until you see him in Ecruteak. We'll just see what they got over here. TMs, those might be useful if we can actually get them. Abra, Porygon, and Dratini, so they do have Game Corner stuff here. I don't have any coins. We're gonna see the old Fire Red, Leaf Green tactic of just talking to people and getting coins. More of a challenge than the ones in Celadon. I don't want that. And you should give me that slot if it pays more out. No, I got it. So nobody wants to give me coins. That kind of sucks, but it's all right at the end of the day. Let's just go ahead and do this part. You're gonna give me a quiz to get the radio, and I think at that point we'll be able to fight Whitney or something. Is there a Pokemon that appears only in the morning? Probably. Correct. Question 2. Is this statement correct? You can't buy a berry at a mart. I don't believe that you can buy a berry at the mart. Okay, I guess you can buy a berry at the mart. Alright, I was not expecting to get that wrong. Yes. Only in the morning, yes. You can't, okay, so if I just knew how to read, because that said you can't buy one. Does HMO1 contain the move Flash? No, I think that's HMO5. HMO1, I believe is that cut? I don't think it is. I think it cuts HM2. I don't know. Question 4. Is Faulkner the Violet City, the Violet Gym Leader, who uses bird Pokemon? I don't know if this is correct or not, because he likes to call them birds. But the type is flying. So I could see it being incorrect. I will go ahead and say yes. Okay. Alright. Goldenrod Game Corner's slots have Charmander on the reels. No! Hell yeah, there we go! I was like, I haven't even played this. I don't know, dude. Alright, we got the radio show. Heck yeah. I'm gonna see if we can track down Bill's house. Might be one of these two here. Underground entrance, that won't be it. It could be this guy. Are you a trainer? I've got a useful phone number for you. Okay. So I have a feeling EV is post-game. You can collect Pokemon with some Bill's an expert. He just got Pokemon called... Oh, okay. Yikes. Husband just went off to the game corner. Alright, man. What's this route up here? I think I got the encounter. Route 35. Route 35. Oh, I'm so stupid, dude. I think I gotta got the Kenya bird there. Whatever. The Violet City is not an encounter, unfortunately. Actually, I can fish there, right? Maybe? Hold up. Hold up. View all. Reset. I'm gonna scroll back up here. Oh, but it's dupes for now, because it's Poliwag or Magikarp. Yeah, so we can't get a stupid whatever in this. We cannot get an encounter. Wade wants to know how we're doing. I don't really care. Route 35. Did I miss that one? I could have. Yeah, it was the Abra. Abra was the encounter, and I missed it. National Park, was it a Nidoran? I don't think it was. Yeah, it was a Murkrow. Yeah. So my only options are to go up to Route 37 and Ecruteak City to try to get something. I don't think Ecruteak City is a headbutt tree area. Route 35 is one of the non... Heracross trees. I don't know. I think we just gotta deal with what we got. I might be able to sneak up into Route... No, I can't because we need the bottle to get any farther. Okay, this is what we got. This is what we got. And then it'll be time to grind up the team. I'm sorry if I spent like 10 minutes sitting there in thought, not knowing what the hell was going on. Okay, so just looking at the team. Let me just sit up straight, my goodness. Looking at the team that we got right now, I think that we have to keep the Zubat because it needs to stay friendly. Well, I could always just put it in the box. I don't need to really keep it. I don't think so. So in this app, I'm going to go ahead. Now, I'm going to keep the Quilava. Ekans is in here for some reason, but it's going to go out. We don't want that. I don't think we want the Zubat either. Poliwag might be useful to put things to sleep. Possibly. We do want the Wooper because it becomes a Quagsire later. Like, pretty soon. I think we do want the dude guy, the Spearow, because I don't know if it gets double team or not. If it gets double team, then I'll probably have to. That might be a win condition against the Miltank because rollout is not 100% accurate. Does Ghastly get a move like that? Because if Ghastly gets a move like that, then it might be worth getting the Haunter on the team. Alright, Pivot. Thanks for coming out. We'll see ya. I might need to bring a Mon or two to sack, like the Ladybug. I really don't know. Am I about to get a Noctowl? That's not what I want. Am I about to get a Noctowl is the question. Because if I'm about to get a Noctowl, I might want to bring that. It's not the Pokegear. I just want to verify that you do evolve soon. Level 20, which is below the cap. Okay. So that's an option. When do you evolve? Also 20, so that's an option. I don't know, man. When do you evolve? 18, so I could bring Letty in if I want, but I don't think that thing is going to be very useful. We get Light Screen, but if I get Reflect as well? Okay, little bug. I think we found a way. I think we found a way through. I just don't know if Ledian gets those moves as well. It does. It probably gets it on level up. Okay. That's not the worst. That's something. When do you evolve? Probably later than what I need. 22, yeah, some bullshit. I think we already saw that you evolve at level 20. Yeah. So that's good. Ghastly evolves 25, I think, so I don't think bringing it in... Yeah, bringing it in against Whitney, not worth. When do you evolve? Is it soon? 25, so not entirely. So I don't even know if I want to bring Poliwag. It's going to be good against the Ice Punch. It doesn't care about any of the attacks aside from headbutt from Teddy Ursa, which I mean is stab. So I guess it does care. But I think switching it out for the Gyarados is probably just better. But it resists Ice Punch, like I was saying, so I don't know. You're not evolving until much later. Neither is the Grimer. You evolve soon? 33, fuck, I don't know what I was thinking. I do not know what I was thinking. Okay. So right now I've got Quilava. I'm gonna put Poliwag way in the back because you might come off the team if I can find a case for a better water type on the team. So for sure confirmed, I'm just gonna take it off. For sure confirmed I have Quilava, Togetic, Wooper, and Ladybug. Ladian can set screens. Quagsire is tanky. I need the bulk and the power from Togetic. And, I mean, Quilava's female, so it might not get hit by the big rollout. Or, it's not going to get hit by Attract, I should say. I have a question, and that is, who is naturally bulkier between Ekans and Grimer? I want to say that it's Ekans. Let's see. I had a lot of flying types, which is not great for the gym we're entering. But yeah, 40... I'll just have to make a notepad. It's like, I don't have anything to write on. HP is 40. Defense is 44. I think that's all I care about. I'll take down the Spadef like it's gonna matter. Which is 54. And then we keep going. I have a feeling that the answer is going to be Grimer, in which case Grimer's going to come. If it can learn a poison move that can poison things. HP 80. Defense 50. Spadef 50. All of that is bigger than Ekans aside from the Spadef. What attacks do you get, friend? You get Disable. So I could disable the rollout. I could disable the Attract. I think all in all, disabling the rollout is going to be better. I'm going to move this again. My goodness. I mean, if we still have Poison Gas, it might be worth something. I don't think Ekans gets anything like that. So I'm going to move Grimer up into the slot to get on the team for now. I think the last Pokemon should just be something that is not weak to rock. Maybe even something that resists if I have it. I don't think that I do, though. Fighting Ground and Steel. My one and only ground type is on the team. I don't have a ground. I do not have a steel. As long as it's not Fire, Flying, Ice, and Bug, I'm okay. So... it shouldn't be the Gyarados. Even though it could be the Gyarados to take out the front two. But Hoot can click the Hypnosis button for the Miltank. And I can use Quilava and maybe Dexter to take out the front two. That's something. Because Quilava's not going to be useful, really, against the Miltank. Miltank is more specially bulky. I feel like... I don't think Gyarados' special attack is that bad. It's just clearly not its physical attack, you know? So the question is... Who or Gyarados? It sounds like a very silly question, but the Hypnosis could be clutch. Neither one is going to be living the stupid attack, so I'm going to go ahead and just throw on the Magikarp that we just got. The attack being Rollout. Okay, so I want to get rid of Kermit. Bye, buddy. You've been really cool. I'm gonna get rid of Dracula. We'll see you again, because we'll need you for Morty. We'll get rid of Eugene. We might not see you for a while. So Clodsire, Chandra, and Dexter are all on the team. I need to grab Albert, Derpfish, and Goop. Yep. That seems to be the team. They're all very weak. Very weak. Oh man, I don't know if any of these guys could even fend for themselves right now. Derpfish definitely can't. Albert can, kinda. Poison Gas, so it does have the move that I grabbed it for, which is perfect. Gonna throw you up here. Go back here. Albert's gonna just end up back there too. Actually, we'll go like this. And then the item, we'll take that, and we'll give it to Albert. Because it's probably not going to take that many levels to level you up. And then you'll be able to kind of join the rest of the team to help level up the other guys. That's my guess. Sitting at an hour and 8. Thinking. I think I'll go ahead and get these guys grinded up for the gym for next time off screen. And then the next gym will be next week, so thank you all for coming out. If you did during the live, if you're watching this after the fact, I greatly appreciate that as well. If you like the stream or the video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe. Only if you'd like to. Try to get it up to 200 before the end of the year. We're about halfway there. I think we need like 61 more likes or something, not likes, subscribes or something like that. So, it'd be really cool. I definitely thank you. And I'll see you next time for some more Crystal Legacy.